r/AskReddit, what game do you dislike that everyone else seems to like? League of Legends. The players scare me. Teamfight Tactics is like the retirement home for LOL players. Still a fun, competitive game but no teammates to have to deal with. Any horror game scares the shit out of me. If they scare the shit out of you, consider yourself lucky. Instead of wasting hard-earned money on an expensive juice cleanse, you can just play a game to make yourself shit your pants instead. I love to scare myself, but I need to be in a specific mood to do any horror. I will close the game right after the first jump scare, but somehow I just love it and will play it again 10 minutes later, after making sure there is no monster in the house. Five Nights at Freddy's, the whole series. I'm just not one for that kind of hyper-stressful gameplay loop. I like the lore but I don't like to play scary games. My kid is obsessed with these games and I was like, nope, shit jumping out at me ain't my thing. The little I've seen of it looks like it's equal parts stressful and boring. Valorant. I used to be in the fandom as a kid and I will always have a soft spot for the lore and characters, but yet I never really enjoyed actually playing the game either. TBH, Cricket. This needs upvoted just for the fact that everyone is mentioning video games. I love this comment. The best thing about cricket is asking those that like it what they like about it. The answer is nearly always, well, I get to drink all day and read my book. Cricket is fun AF. I used to play with my friends in the evening most part of my childhood. I don't like cricket, I love it. Me neither, I love it. Fortnite. This game is a weird one for me. I love playing it with friends, but I get bored really quick with it when I play alone. I like it as a social game. I played Fortnite when it first started. It was fun. Then they changed it to a battle royale and I no longer cared about it. Then it became popular and now I utterly hate it. I hate it too and yet I keep going back. Same. The competitive multiplayer genre in general. The moment a game gets competitive, it kills all magic for me. Instead of a relaxing experience, it becomes almost like a job, where you have to excel at what you're doing and endure toxic colleagues and competitors. I find them rewarding, when it goes right, but you have to get through several annoying, unfun matches to get one, where it clicks. I respect everyone playing them, but I like spending time with video games on my own terms, where I'm in control of my own entertainment. Uno, it's entertaining but I'd be lying if I said that I have fun when I'm playing it. Uno is stressful as hell. But I still like to play it. All battle royale games. Run around for 15 minutes collecting resources and then die in a single fight to a level 9000 player that has played the game since birth doesn't sound appealing to you. Weird. Golf. People say baseball is the most boring sport when golf is there, existing. My ex was a golfer who thought he was the next Tiger. He loved watching it on TV too. Oh, and playing the game on his Xbox. Meanwhile, I was so fucking bored. Golf is going out for a hike, but you hit a ball with a stick a number of times along the way. You haven't missed anything. Also, I've never met someone who enjoys the game. They, and I, play but we don't enjoy. Any battle royale. It's not a fun gameplay loop to me. Multiplayer shooters. Just another gameplay loop I don't find fun. Knowing I don't stand a chance at all of winning without spending hundreds of hours playing it to get good enough just turns me off. Among Us. Really. Personally I love the idea of playing it with a close group of friends, but it's beyond awful to play with randoms online. Oh, how I miss playing it. I don't play video games, so I'll have to go with pickleball. I don't get it. Play tennis or ping pong, what's with pickleball? I don't even know what pickleball is. Suddenly in the last 5 years. All I hear is pickleball this. Pickleball that. It's like this thing just fell out of the ether. Removed. It's much better with friends and when you're not following standard progression. Me and my friend raided a woodland mansion, an endgame structure, with just stone tools and a close-by spawn. It was like 30 minutes of us just dying stupidly and running back in to get our items and make some progress. Most fun I've had gaming in a while. We're gearing up to raid an ancient city next, which will be a much more considerable challenge, and I think that will end up being just as fun. Hogwarts Legacy. Everyone told me how great it was and I didn't really care for it. Played 2 games, hated it, never opened the game again. Gameplay/story, meh. Exploring the world in depth, awesome. Fortnite. Super Smash Bros., any of them. I just can't. I'll play with my kids sometimes just so they get that satisfaction of beating a grown-up. Because while I know if I played more I'd get good, no stranger to gaming, I just can't enjoy it enough to want to put the effort in. I'm not good at the grind, lol. Elden Ring. Everyone I meet tells me to play it, but like I play Stardew Valley and Sims. I like cozy, not screaming at the top of my lungs because a giant monster is attacking me at level 1. Competitive multiplayer, seems kinda dumb to get all worked up over video games and not enjoyable. Elden Ring or any Souls games. I'm not skilled enough to be good at the Souls games, and I don't enjoy trying and failing over and over again. I just want games to be fun. Undertale. It's kinda charming, but no, I just don't get it. Yet, they say, but this yet hasn't come. I'll keep trying. As someone who loves Undertale, honestly, people tend to over-exaggerate how good it is. It's a good game, yeah, but it's definitely not as good as some people make it out to be, and it's a type of game I don't think a lot of people would enjoy. Fortnite. Cards Against Humanity, I find it amusing for about 5 minutes, then it starts getting really old. Smash Brothers. I don't understand how the percentage works and what the percentage is supposed to signify. The goal of the match is to knock someone far enough off the stage that they die/can't recover. How far you get flung after every hit is determined by your percentage. The higher it is, the farther you go. From Software games. I love their art direction, but between difficulty, cryptic stories, and clunky UI it's like if their games are yelling fuck you at me. Monopoly Go. I briefly tried it, then realized that it is absolutely nothing like normal Monopoly. I thought it would add some systems on top of the board game, but the only thing it actually shares are some visuals. Dark Souls genre games. I have enough stress in my career, last thing I'd want is more stress playing these games. Monopoly. I've tried to like Crash Bandicoot but just can't get into it. I'm a Spyro gal. Apex Legends. Everyone plays it like they think they are pros. It's just a sweaty cringe fest. Stardew Valley. I love farm games but this one just seemed so boring and average. I tried many times on 3 different platforms to get into it but I just couldn't. CAH should be pulled out once a year when everyone is tired or had a bit to drink. It should never be your weekly game to play. Breath of the Wild. Aimless, weapon degradation, empty world, weak combat, some of the other mechanics, cooking, were annoying. Terrible game for me. League of Legends. I don't feel like sweating for 5 hours just for a teammate to disconnect. Or, even better, spending thousands of hours just to try a half of the champions. 5 hours? A average league match is 30 minutes dude, and PPL auto FF if they actually see a AFK early lol. I get that you don't like lol, that's fine, but shit don't take that long, nor does it take that long to play a game with each champ. Genshin Impact. All multiplayer games and pay-to-win games. Baldur's Gate 3, group and inventory management take the joy out of it. It's so tedious. I enjoy the game, but I can't figure out the progression. I have done a bunch of side quests, explored the entire map, but the game still tells me my party's level is low for progressing the main quest. A lot of inventory issues were addressed with a recent patch, but it can still be tedious. COD. I totally get why people love it, it's just not my bag. COD was the perfect game back in high school, all the guys played it, so no matter who your friends were you could always find someone to queue up with. It was essentially a great way to socialize and swear at strangers. Eventually we would have too many people for a normal game, so we'd play our own custom lobbies and goof off. But damn, after newer iterations dropped and you played with less friends, it just felt like crap.
Hey guys, it's Reddit Glitch. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. I just wanted to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button because according to my statistics, 98.8% of my viewers are not subscribed, which I think you should subscribe because it's free and we're going to have a lot more bangers in the future, so subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.